All right, these are the first steps for Mount Rose. My cat's name is Rose, so that may have went into the decision making of why I'm here. So let's get started. On the days you don't feel like doing anything, what do? Today I decided to climb a mountain. This is absolutely incredible, guys. This is steep. The altitude, I can feel it, but that's why I did this. I want the challenge, so yeah, wish me luck. Wish I had a beer. You know, make fun of me all you want. Oh, these mountains are not for the weak. But that's why I'm here. Came for a challenge. I'm choosing this. I don't want to stop. I don't want to give up. I want to keep going. I want to make it. I want to be somebody. So here's how flat it is now. I'm pretty sure that is where I'm going. So it hasn't even started yet. I'm not far off from being able to see above this tree line. It's starting to get real steep from here. He's out here running the trail. Comparison is the thief of joy. Firsthand. I'm at the point where I've wanted to give up for like the last 10 days. And I haven't made it that far. I'm like halfway through. And man, this is not for the weak. Came out here for one reason, and every single time I take a look of where I've came from, I don't want to throw it away. I don't want to throw it away yet. So this terrain is real fun to navigate and real fun to climb up. I'm doing it. I've set a goal for myself. I plan on winning today. I wasn't ready for this. But that's the whole point. Is doing things you're not ready for. Taking on challenges that are too big. You know, within reason. Like I know I can't climb Everest, but this is a challenge. This is taxing me. And putting those goals in front of yourself, you know, I think that's where the growth is. You know, I want to start filming things, which that takes time, and editing, that takes time. And man, being out here and doing it, man, it takes time, man. And you know, some people make excuses. I think other people just climb their mountains. I think other people, you know, take the first step. And I think this mountain today, I think this is one of my first steps. And I think this is as much as it is a physical challenge, this is a mental challenge. And I don't want to stop. And I have goals and I have dreams. And the only thing in between me and my dreams is myself right now. man, I just really needed this time just to, you know, be with my thoughts and really take the process in. Journey that builds the hero. You know, it's the journey that builds your growth. And man, I'm so grateful. The fact that I'm able to physically be out here and do this and make this happen. And there's gonna be a time in my life where, you know, I'm not gonna be able to do everything I want to do and experience everything I want to experience. And this is a very short, unique window of time. The regret of trying and failing is smaller than the regret of not trying at all. And that's why I'm out here, proving to myself, making it happen, doing hard things, taking the first step, trying, doing is what it's all about, guys. This is what it's all about. You know what's crazy about work and progress and motivation and your dreams and goals? Every time, and it's not just on this mountain, every time I go to do something and I'm unconfident and I take those steps and I work towards the goals that I set for myself, every time I do it, I always end up further than where I thought I'd be. And I think that, you know, I don't know if that's a mental battle or what that is, but you just got to do it, man. You just got to take that leap and take that challenge, and you got to take it head on, and you got to be willing to fail, and you got to know it's going to hurt. And I promise you, whether it's YouTube, filmmaking, whatever it is, you want to run a marathon, man, it's gonna hurt. It's not for the weak. But I promise you, man, if you set those goals and you try, the only person that's gonna stand in your way is you. I don't know what this is, but it smells so good. I think it may be that smells. Something smells so good. Guys, I'm at the point in this journey. Like giving up is too much work, and continuing on is also too much work. You know, even if this video is cringe and gets a lot of flack and hate and whatever, and you know, so-and-so can climb this mountain in 5 minutes, you know, good for you. Good for you. This video is not about that, so good for you. I'll be there one day. So I've been on about, I mean, give or take, a 50% grade for the last like maybe hour. Flat ground for like, I don't know, 5 feet. You know, the wind up here is absolutely crazy. This is an experience for sure. Hopefully when we get to the top, it won't be, well, it'll be pretty rough, but we'll see how it goes. At this point, it's just one foot in front of the other. That's all it is. That's all it is. That's all life is. One foot in front of the other. Look at what I just came to. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Look at this. I'm on top of the world up here. I'm at 10,000 feet. This is, yeah. Goal is up there. I got another mile to go. That one's another 700, 800 feet. Yeah. Say hi. I called you guys for some motivation, I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, for some reason the only thing I can think about right now is just like hibachi. And man, when I get back, the first thing I'm gonna do is just, I'm gonna get hibachi and all the sushi and see ya. See ya. Bye. I have put so much work in just to give up now. I can't do it. I literally can't do it. I can't do it. I have to keep going. You need to surround yourself with people that want the same thing you do. They want to help you out. They want to live life. Life is so beautiful. You just got to keep going. One foot in front of the other. You know, again, I've probably said this over and over, but every single time that I look back and I look at where I've came from, where I'm at, and how much longer I've left to go, oh man, it changes everything. It's perspective. You know, when I was down there at the bottom, you know, I was like, I'm just gonna go home, get my hibachi. Man, everything seems more intimidating than it actually is. And you just have to start doing it. You know what? I said I was traveling alone earlier. It's not true. I do have somebody with me. Guys, I'm almost at the top. I just had to share a thought. If anyone comes on this video and says that this was not a feat, this was not hard, oh, I could have done it in an hour, you know what I mean? Like, leave your negative comment. I'm gonna leave all negative comments on this video. Leave your negative comment. Let the algorithm see those comments, you know, push, you know, those comments, they help me grow. And this video was not for you. This video was for the people who have yet to climb the mountain. And I would hope that none of those individuals leave a nasty comment like that. You know, and I'm happy for those people that can do this in an hour. Like, I just passed the guy that he was running, you know, running downhill. I don't know if he ran uphill, but good for him, you know. The guy's out here doing it, out here making it. If he can do that and he's achieved that, man, that is so cool that has been able to accomplish that, because that is not easy work. So I leave you guys with this message. Please spread positivity. Do not spread negativity. The world does not need anymore. And I'm telling you right now, this is one of the hardest and coolest things I've ever done, and no one can take this away from me. I don't care who you are, what you have done or will do. I'm out here doing this, and this is part of my journey. And I'm happy for each and every one of your journeys, and I'll be there every step of the way, believe me. But do not take people's mountains away from them. Do not take that accomplishment away from people. It's just not fair. You're better than that. And oh wow, look at this. Oh. It is so quiet up here. there's someone else. How's it going? Yep, didn't want to say a word to me. Typical.
It feels like I'm on top of the world.
Yeah. What a nice guy. He must do this a lot. He seems much more equipped than me. Oh my gosh. I'm at a loss for words. Look at this. All the way around.
I've kind of wanted to do a mountain type thing, but you know, that's I'm surprised you're doing it by yourself. That's not like, I'd be freaked out doing that, because that's when you get like attacked.
My hat. You know, don't get me wrong. I still have to walk back to think and to process everything, but it really was the journey. It was beautiful. It was super beautiful. Very beautiful and scenic. This was an emotional battle more than a physical one. And don't get me wrong, I'm physically beat up. I still got to hike all the way back down. But emotionally, I'm in a weird spot because I feel like I've made it. And I feel like, you know, the rest of the journey, you know, not that it's nothing, but just the hard part's over. You know, I put in the work, you know, and I got out of it what I put into it. And this was, I mean, at the altitude, again, this may not be a big deal for anybody else, but man, this was a big deal for me. This was a giant deal. And I'm gonna just keep running with the energy, and I wanna do more. I don't wanna stop. I wanna keep one-upping, and I wanna keep doing. Maybe now that I did this and I trained at the altitude, now I can go run back home, and instead of doing 3 miles, I can do 6 miles. And instead of doing 6 miles a week, I can do 12 miles a week. And then eventually I can do a marathon, you know what I mean? I just, guys, just keep going. Keep giving yourself hard things to do. Life is so good.
This world is so cold and deceiving, filled with lies and disguises and cheating. I got just the right sugar to sweeten. Turn it all to the garden of Eden. I can make the gray turn gold, I can make the sun come out. I can make the bland turn bold, show you what it's all about. I can make all your edges smooth. dreams come true. Just like a filter. Whenever you want me, I'm here for you. I make you brand new. Just like a filter. All of them flaws, baby, what's the use? Let's bang it true. I can give you a vibe and go easy. You just have to give in to the feeling.